Hi folks, I'm painting straight onto this 7.5 inches by 11 watercolour paper, unprimed. See how we go with it. Got my my oil painting rags. I need a clean one. Oh, they're all the same. That'll do. To put the call out for some more toweling. Right. I'm going to use quite a bit of the gel medium when I make this one up. So let's do a bit of white. This will be the primer anyway, but once it goes on. So look, that's using that gel. So there's quite a bit of cover up the Winsor & Newton. Oh, let's have a bit of blue. Now this is priming the paper anyway, because this is plastic. Well, it's the Agri gel. Let's get some bit of blue in there. I can put some clouds and interesting stuff over there. My palette's still very wet. I was looking at the price of membranes for these Masterson Stay Wet palettes, and they're quite expensive. You get 30 sheets in a pack, the large ones. But there are Chroma Colour that markets these things is fairly local to me. They used to be right opposite my carpet wholesaler when I was in business, but unless they moved, and I used to just go over to the outlet, the warehouse, and just buy stuff, and can't do that now. Right, okay, so a bit more blue, a bit more white, and let's just bung it on. Right. If you mix a touch of alizarin with your ultramarine, it does just take a lot of the sting out of the Reckitt's Blue look, and that's a Reckitt's Blue, the older bags that used to go in the washing. They were blue, but because they added to the white and the wash and the finished product. I remember my mum used to use those when I was a kid in the late 40s and 50s. Okay, now we can add stuff to it. I'm going to do just a simple meadow for this. I don't want to spend too much time. I want to go down the range later to get a couple of more of these brushes. They're only £2.50 and they're really good. Oh, we can put a bit of quite a low horizon, make it easy for our saws. Now it is buckling a bit, but no matter. I'll clean that brush. I just wondered if I could show you the mix. It's quite difficult to do. I'll just push that over, hold on. Over to there. I don't think I can really. Let's have a look. Because it's just too restrictive for me. You can see the palette, but no, it's not going to work. So I'll go back to where we were. I'll just change the tripod, well the stand, the camera stand. This is a tripod, it's a Lidl's tripod, quite good, it's only £15, I've had it 4 or 5 years. And my pal Fred Gillespie, a brilliant watercolourist, he's got a gallery, have a look at it. They're busy this week in Carshalton. They've got this event called Chaos, Caoas, Carshalton. Chaos. Oh, Carshalton Art. Well, it's a show that they go around each other's houses. They publish a map, and you just work your way, if you're so inclined, work your way round to see everybody's painting. And Fred is involved in that. I'm only a couple of hundred, about a quarter of a mile from Carshalton in Wellington, but I haven't got any inclination to join in. This is my sort of outlet. Anyway, let's put in some bit of yellow, a bit of let's see. It works fine. It's but it depends what sort of sky you want. I prefer yellow ochre in my sky. It's a sort of a warmer sort of colour. But I've noticed that some of my acrylics I'm painting a little bit dark, too dark, and I want to try to change that. That's still sort of wet or damp. The Agrigel, it just it doesn't make the blue colour doesn't make any difference to your mixing. But I do like it. It's sort of non-toxic, and but it gives this lovely blended look. It's really good stuff. It's only cheap. It's on eBay. Agrigel. Oh, let's get a good bit of light in there. This is all lovely and floppy. Right, we go back with a bit of lilac cloud now. Clean the brush. Hope you had a good Father's Day yesterday. I did. Went to my son's and daughter-in-law and grandson's house nearby for a lovely, fabulous lunch. Load of wine. Finished with the brandy. Had a lovely day. No, well, lovely afternoon. All right, let's try and get a bit of colour in that. Trying to sort of abstract the sky a bit. I'll just go over that. When that's dry a bit, I'll put in some trees now. And I'm going to, if I use some Viridian, some red, I'm still thinking of the lovely Saltmarsh at near Nutbourne and Bosham, Chidham. Just a superb landscape, and one of my subscribers, Mike, he posted a Google Earth link to. He said, "Is it like this, Dave?" And I thought, "Cool, yeah, not half." It's exactly where I didn't stand to paint it. I took photographs, and I work from the photographs. Let's get some darker stuff. Let's have a bit of alizarin in there with that Viridian, and mix a bit of Cagello in it. So let's put a bit of shadow in. Right, a bit of shadow. Touch of gel. and we'll go into the distance for that now. My paint's getting a bit alright, get some Saltmarsh in there. Just squeeze out a bit more yellow ochre. So I'm keeping my membrane going as long as I can, which will be quite a long time with my yellow ochre. Do this. Graduate acrylic, the range, good range for colours. Or art materials. Alright, okay. Sort of one brush painting. When that's dry, I'll go over it. But I'm just, there's like a line down. That's the light catching the hump in the paper. But if you do this sort of painting and you want to mount it and it's a bit lumpy, you can stick it to a bit of MDF. They'll really work well. Alright, let's just get a bit more light on that horizon. I just want a distant line of trees along there on the horizon. Nothing of no size, just distance. It's looking towards Thorney Island and Hailing Island. Had a holiday, well, a 3 or 4 day break last year on one of those Warner leisure hotels. No children, just old people. The biggest danger there was being run over by the mobility scooters. But we had a great time, great entertainment. Evening entertainment, nightclub, 400 seat, yes, that is in the Sina Warren one on Hailing Island, which is over the back there. I think this is what I'm not putting in by using black. I love black because of the silhouetting effect, but I should probably be using different colours, light viridian, bit of yellow, bit of ochre, bit of red, so we can get some. You can get good dark, good warm dark with alizarin and viridian and alizarin crimson. Alright, let's get some more of that nice yellow. I think my paints are getting a bit powdery on it. Alright, we'll go back to that with my viridian and alizarin when I'm ready. Just let that dry. I just want to get that faint blue. I'll just put a yellow in with that. A little viridian. Get a cooler distance. Let's see that. What I've been forgetting to put in some of these bosom salt marshes, Chichester, the whole area is called Chichester Harbour, but it's a very large area of peninsulas, long peninsulas, farmland, salt marsh, absolutely gorgeous. Now, let's get a nice bit of distance on there. See, that just about shows there. I'll keep that fairly horizontal, so I can go over it. Alright, let's just... Okay, well, let's get a bit of blue Viridian, touch of yellow. Let's just put that in there. Look. It's a nice warm green. A bit darker with some alizarin and so that's the dark with Viridian and alizarin, a bit of white. We can put some shadow in there, maybe a bit lighter. So it's a great mix. It's a great mix, the alizarin. I used to use a lot of it with oil on my Venice paintings, and I did it 20 years ago. Right, a darker yellow. Bit of red in there, I think. Just some warm. Right, let's complete the Saltmarsh. And I've noticed on the Google Earth that I've forgotten, because I haven't seen them. Looked at the photographs for ages. I think I've lost them online when I accidentally wiped a whole external hard drive with loads of videos on. But anyway, right, let's go in yellow ochre, bit of sienna. Let's just put it in, a bit of yellow here. Plenty of colour. Bit of gel. Burnt sienna, ochre. We can go over a bit of greens. It's a lovely colour, luminous, bit of cadmium yellow light with Viridian. Lovely, lovely, brilliant green. Whoops, that's not. Anyway, let's just carry on with it. To sort of fill those holes. Now, just get some of that Viridian and alizarin, bit of white. Just give a bit of shadowy colour here. And all the time, the paint is with the gel is soaking into the paper, but eventually it will build up a plastic coat. See, that's still wet. That's the joy of this vet gel. Right, I'm going back on the sky now, put in some lilac. What sort of lilac? Just alizarin, blue and white. Bit of gel. Went a bit mad there with that. There we are, it's coming on. Want to open up a little bit here, I think. Just mixing up a bit of yellow and just yellow and red, cadmium red. Coming up behind that, under that cloud. Look, you can see how that's catching the light there. These skies are great to do. I'm just working at it till it looks okay, rather than painting an actual portrait of the sky that is actually there. Put a bit of variety in the sky. Yeah, I'm going to leave that. I like that. I quite like that. I'm just going to sort this foreground out now. It's a nice little brush, stippling. So, Viridian and alizarin. One colour is stronger than the other. The alizarin is much stronger than the Viridian. Hey, look, we can get some shadow areas in around that. So you need your lights and darks all the time. We go back with the lemon yellow and a bit of white. Touch of that viridian in there. Look, we can stipple over that. A bit more dark, viridian and alizarin. So no black on this one. Oh, I had a bit of light in there. I might even put a creak in, it won't be in the right place. But does it matter? We're creating an impression. Put some air in these. It's the effect of light against dark, and let's get some light on there. I might put a bit of detail in that though with the rigger. That dries. Let's how we doing? Looking all right. Just a bit of warm. Just lots of colour against colour to give some sort of effect of Saltmarsh. Now I'm going to use, where has it gone? Yes. Just a bit of detail in there. It's going to be sort of dark green. Right, now, bit of a rigger. I find that you need a lot of water on your brush with acrylic if you're going to use a rigger. But I only want just a couple of little details. Now this brush has got a chisel end in it. That doesn't always. Oh. I bought this one a long time ago. You need to check when you buy riggers whether you want an actual point, like Fake Clark's brush, which is an absolutely superb one, or one with a chisel end, which will give a bit of a spread on, or if you want to go from very thin to thick. They're both very good brushes. I'm not saying one's better than the other, they just do different things. I can only do this over the dark bits. Right, I like that. It's very impressionist. I'll give it a signature. And I'll put a mount over it. Oh, I know. A couple of little poppies. Alright, a bit white. Right, okay, put a mount on it. I'm quite pleased with it. Just about fits. Well, it's brighter than I've been painting, which is nice. Maybe I should get rid of the black, but I love the black in certain paintings. But here, I think it really works with that. Now we've got the lumps. But, well, I hope you enjoyed that little Monday morning demo. I'll upload it. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.